All right, let's get this show started.
Let's kick today's news off with Belal Muhammad slamming Colby Covington and Leon Edwards after UFC 296. Belal believes that he should have been the one fighting for the welterweight title, yet instead it was Colby Covington who had his third opportunity to become the undisputed champion, facing Leon Edwards on Saturday night. After Saturday's event, Belal spoke to ESPN MMA's Megan Olive and slammed both Edwards and Covington, saying that the real victim was the welterweight division after such a poor showing from both the champion and the supposed #1 contender.
Honestly, it was a joke to the division. That's what happens when you get a bum off the couch who's been off for 2 years, who didn't deserve the shot, and he goes out there and he didn't back up the talk. And for Leon Edwards, you should have backed up your talk too, because for what Colby said, he deserved to have his jaw broken. And I thought Leon should have went out there, he should have embarrassed him and put it on him, but he played that little game. So I think the UFC knows who's next. I need to get in there. I need to make the welterweight division great again, because I'm gonna come to fight every single fight. I'm gonna be in your face nonstop, 100%. There's not gonna be no breathing at all for Leon Edwards.
Belal also talked about what's next and asked Dana White to finally give him the title shot.
I'm ready. Like, he didn't take no damage at all. Colby had probably like 500 significant strikes. 500 strikes, probably like one of them was significant. They're all mosquito bites. So Leon Edwards probably just got to go take a quick shower, brush all that dirt off, and it'd be good to go. I hope he doesn't, go on his long tour again. He's very inactive. Stay in the gym, stay ready to go, bro. Whenever you're ready, I'm ready to go. You can call me on a week notice. I'm ready to go. Like, it doesn't matter when the UFC calls. I just want the title fight. In the words of the famous GSP, Dana, please, just give me my shot.
Later, when Dana was asked about whether Belal will get it, here's what the UFC president had to say.
Belal Muhammad was the backup this week. I think you said he's next. It still seemed like the next fight.
I'm not even thinking about that right now.
Leon Edwards shuts down Belal Muhammad's potential title shot. The top contender for the next UFC welterweight title shot should be Belal Muhammad, riding a 9-fight unbeaten streak and having weighed in and served as the backup for the Edwards vs. Covington title fight. Yet, Leon Edwards isn't convinced that Muhammad deserves the opportunity. During UFC 296's post-fight press conference, the welterweight champ explained why he's not interested in making the fight happen.
Dana was here earlier. It kind of seemed like Belal Muhammad would be next, being that he's the backup and all that. But Dana said, I'm not ready to make that decision right now.
Yeah.
Do you see it as like he should be next? Does that feel like an unfinished chapter, or do you feel like maybe there's other options?
Nah, there definitely are other options, I don't feel like Belal should be next. I've done it before. I've won like 10 fights in a row, didn't get a title shot. So what makes him different or more privileged, So Colby's already skipped the line already. So let's see who's next. And but like I said, this is Rocky's era. This is my era now, and I always keep praying and keep whoever's next. Doesn't matter, they're all similar styles anyway. All boxers, wrestlers, and this is what I'll build my career on it. So whoever comes next is whatever,
Nice.
Daniel Cormier congratulates Leon Edwards on his UFC 296 victory. The UFC has released footage of DC congratulating Leon on his successful title defense just moments after his UFC 296 fight with Colby Covington.
Great, Jones. Kept it together. It was a hard mentally, like going into it. Yeah, you guys look like you want to kill everybody. That was the mood inside. Yeah, that's what you need once you got in there. You kept it together. Yeah. And you took him down. Yeah. That's what I said. I said, when you're not upset about something, then when you kind of stick it to somebody, it's like doing to them the thing that they're supposed to do to you. You did good, man. You did good. Keep learning,
Islam Makhachev calls for a title shot against Leon Edwards. The UFC lightweight champion had previously voiced his interest in moving up to the welterweight division and fighting the winner of Edwards vs. Covington. Now, following UFC 296's main event, the #1 pound-for-pound fighter once again issued a call out to Leon.
I only have to be next. Yeah? And also, this right is brutal, man. We have to change the champion.
Shavkat Rakhmonov reveals that he suffered a very serious injury prior to UFC 296. During a post-fight interview with Laura Sanko, Shavkat revealed that he tore a major ligament in his ankle 6 weeks before UFC 296's clash with Stephen Thompson. Despite the setback, Rakhmonov ultimately defeated his opponent via second round rear naked choke, becoming the first man in Wonderboy's 13-year MMA career to submit the two-time title challenger. Laura wrote, Shavkat and his coach Henry Hooft told me he sustained a significant ankle injury about 6 weeks ago that almost forced him out of the fight. He confirmed that he wasn't able to kick as a result, and it altered his approach to Wonderboy. Also explains the ankle wraps. Tony Ferguson issues a statement following the decision loss to Paddy Pimblett. At UFC 296, Ferguson aimed to secure his first win since defeating Donald Cerrone via TKO back in June of 2019. Unfortunately, much to the disappointment of Tony and his fans, the decision did not go his way. Ferguson has now released a statement after suffering his 7th consecutive loss. Taking to Instagram stories, Tony wrote, "Love my fans and supporters, you all are fire. Met lots of you tonight, keep the faith, motherfuckers. One foot in front of the other, remember what I said, crew, champ." Tony also posted a photo with his sons captioned, "Daddy loves you, my boys. No matter what, 100 I got your back, baby boys. CSO." Israel Adesanya reacts to the Strickland-Du Plessis brawl. As most of you know by now, Strickland and Du Plessis were involved in a physical altercation while in attendance at UFC 296. Now in a video posted to his YouTube channel, Izzy shared his take on the brawl between the two fighters and had nothing positive to say. You can check the full video on Izzy's YouTube channel. We've attached a link in today's video description.
And what do you think of the no hold bars match in the crowd with Dreykus and Strickland?
I mean, at least he didn't call him a so, you know, fully respectable champions and title challengers. It's what they did, you know. Oh, Israel's so embarrassing as a champion. Goes in the cage. But then, you know, this is what they do. They sucker punched him. He actually did. He jumped over the chair, sucker punched him, and they had a little scrap. But I like it. I like a shit show. Don't we all? We all see a car crash and we don't look away. Anyway.
Listen up, fight fans. We've been working behind the scenes on a newsletter that will allow you to read and see content we can't always post on here. This will allow us all to better stay in the talk. Time for today's top 3 memes. Third place was found over Reddit and was posted by a user named Strategy Pitiful. Second place meme was found over Instagram and was posted by As Shopped As It Gets. Top picked meme was found over Reddit and was posted by a user named Spirited Boss. Thanks for watching. If you like the content, smash that like button and don't forget to subscribe to stay in the talk.